Hey mamas, it's Lauren here from Milk. I am going to talk you through all the features of our new Harmony knit, including showing you just how easy it is to feed in and just give you an indication of how much skin might be exposed when you are feeding. That's been a big question from all of you. This knit is going to be your best friend during spring. It's perfect for those days where it's still a little bit cold, but maybe not cold enough for a heavier weight knit like the Kempsey, but it's also not warm enough to not be wearing a jumper, because this knit is perfect, lightweight for those trans-seasonal days. So the arms here are a really lovely rib, which make it really great for pulling the sleeves up. And it also means it's just a little bit more lightweight. So the Harmony knit, think of it more like a top rather than outerwear, like the Kempsey. You can't really wear a t-shirt under this knit. Definitely a nursing singlet if that's going to make you feel more comfortable when you're lifting up to feed. But yeah, think of it more as a top rather than outerwear. So it's going to be like a long sleeve top that you can throw on over shorts, over jeans, over skirts. I've done some styling videos for you guys to see just how easy it is to style with pieces in your wardrobe. Yeah, and it's also, because it's a top, you can actually wear a jacket over the top. I know for my mamas in the southern states, it's going to be quite chilly for quite some time still, and for my New Zealand mums as well. So this is awesome to throw a jacket over, a windbreaker, and it is so toasty warm. So just remember, this is 100% cotton. We don't love acrylics at Milk. We love natural fibres wherever possible. So now I'm going to show you how easy it is to feed your baby in the Harmony knit. This is my baby doll, because I am no longer feeding, so I thought I would get a life-size doll for you guys to show you where Bubs would sit when the knit is up and in action. We are colour coordinating for today's demonstration. Okay, so side zip. You can do it one-handed, you just got to snake it up with your fingers like this. So what I would do if I was still feeding is I would get the zip undone, I would get Bubs down into position, cozy, they're probably at this stage, and then what I do is I make a hook with my finger and I literally hook it under the very, very top of the zip and just pull it up like that. So what that does is, if you're pulling it up at the top, is you're literally just pulling up enough of the fabric to get your nipple out, rather than grabbing the bottom and having it be like this thing. So yeah, at the top, hooking, and it'll just catch over your boob. So you're just showing what needs to be shown, which is your nipple. So baby is in position, little hand there. So you can see I am wearing high-rise jeans. They're just standard high-rise jeans. So you can see a tiny bit of skin there, but with Bubs feeding, it's really not that obvious. I would also like to mention that because I have quite a small bust size, and I did when I was feeding, I know my friends that have a more generous bust size, their breasts sit a lot lower. So when they're feeding, they're actually down here, whereas I always had to really hold baby up high and get a sore shoulder from it. Yeah, so even if you are feeding down a bit lower, you'll notice there's really not much showing, which is awesome. I mean, if you do different styles of nursing, you know, you've got your, is it reverse, what do they call it again? Baseball hold, football hold, like that. That's even better for covering. Again, it's all going to come down to how you guys like to feed your baby. And then when Bubs is finished, just tuck it down, pick Bubs up. That's all you're literally showing when the zip's undone. And the best thing about the zip at the side, because I know a lot of you might be thinking, what's the point in having a zip at the side? Can't I just lift up my jumper? which you absolutely can. It's totally up to you how you are comfortable feeding. But what I find with lifting up all together is the back lifts up as well, which I find really uncomfortable. And when it's cold, you want to be showing as little skin as possible. So what the zip does is it keeps the back in position, which means if you're sitting on a chair, you can sit comfortably and not have to move and readjust just to get the knit up. And literally that's all you're getting out. You can wear a nursing singlet underneath, like I said, it is still super comfy. And if it is cold where you are, it will add that little bit of extra warmth for you. I can't believe I'm rocking this baby. Yeah, so now I'm going to talk to you about the other features of the knit. So in particular, the fact that it's baby wearing, because there's no zip at the front. You can wear the Kempsey and still baby wear. All I recommend is undoing the zip, tucking the teeth under, and then having Bub's face sit directly on your skin, just to make sure there's you know, nothing potentially in baby's face. So the Harmony knit is now baby wearing friendly. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the zips. So these ones are a plastic zip now rather than metal. And also we've added in this special cover. So that's on the inside of the knit. So this is the knit on the outside, the zip, sorry. And on the underside, we've added in these little panels of fabric that cover the zip. So there's no chance of it irritating your side if you're not wearing a singlet underneath. And it's also, when you flap the zip open, there's no chance of it scratching Bub's face, because that there is all fabric. Underneath the fabric is the zip teeth. So extra comfort for you and your baby. So I hope you guys love the Harmony knit as much as I do. I am so excited to be sharing it with you finally. It has been a long time in the making. Pre-orders open on Thursday night. For reference, I'm wearing the extra small. We have tweaked the sizing quite substantially compared to the Kempsey knit, which was very generous. So the Harmony knit is now true to size. No need to size down. Stick with your regular size, and you will be all good. Thanks guys, bye.